Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. So today we have my very first ever collab on this channel, and you may be able to guess who it's with from this background, but in case you don't know.
Hey yo, what's going on guys? Hope you're having an awesome day today.
We bought him big guns. This is Hayden Pedersen. If you don't know who this guy is, you are welcome, because he makes the most phenomenal videos I've watched. He's the most underrated YouTuber.
I am a YouTuber, as you guys don't know already, but I'm a vlogger, filmmaker. So I've been to film school, I've been making videos pretty much all my life, and it's just my passion. And Amie's also going out with one of my old best mates. I don't even know who that kid is anymore because she's stolen him from me.
You made a really great video about not being afraid to start YouTube, where you briefly mentioned that it doesn't really matter about equipment. And the thing is this camera here that I am using that you're watching on, it is probably the worst camera you can find, because I bought it for $120 from Cash Converters. It doesn't have a mic input, and it also only has one video setting. You just have auto.
That is ridiculous.
So we have set Hayden the impossible challenge to attempt to make magic using this camera, and what I'm going to be doing is using Haydens Camera, which is very expensive, probably worth more than my life, and we're going to attempt to just kind of put together some little B-roll clips just to show what happens when professionals use really poor cameras and vlogging noobs get given really expensive cameras with lots of settings and buttons, and it's gonna be interesting.
I don't know how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna die.
Also, to prove how much of a vlogging noob I am, our behind the scenes footage is filmed on my iPhone. We're ghetto here at Amie, Mariah.
Wow.
Hayden has just realized he literally has one mode.
This is crazy. I've never seen a camera. It doesn't have manual mode. When you're filming it, you can't adjust the aperture, the shutter speed, or the ISO. It's just auto. So you have no creative control over the image whatsoever. I thought that I would be able to just make use of whatever, but this is like next level.
I have set Hayden up to fail. In other news, I don't know how to work this thing, and it's very overexposed, so.
Yeah, then you reverse the shot, it's like white.
Yeah, look at this. That is leaves, if you want to know.
Tell us, what's going on now?
I want to film ducks, but Hayden's camera doesn't have a zoom.
Well, it's not the camera, it's the lens.
Oh, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to try to do some like David Attenborough style.
Right here, we have some ducks in their natural habitat. The thing is, you know that you're running out of content when you're going to the park like this, shooting ducks.
Come on, don't run away from me.
I'm loving that stance you got there, Amie. Good B-roll stance.
Thank you.
Get nice and low.
Alright, I am done. Are you done?
Definitely done.
You
No,
can
I'm
have
joking.
that one back.
Alright, thanks.
I will have this one back.
Okay,
How you feeling?
that was an interesting experience, to say the least.
Well, I had fun.
Yeah, I had lots of fun, but man, that was tougher than I thought. I did not know the lack of capabilities on that camera. Like, you need to invest in a new one. It's not about the equipment, but we'll talk about that in a
It's for
sec.
photos. Alright, so we have just gotten back, and we're about to show you what we have put together. But this currently right now is pre-edit, and how are you feeling?
I don't know, like, haven't edited it, so I don't know what to think. I might be able to make some magic, but it's not going to be magic. It's just going to be, I don't know.
Hayden really struggled with this.
It was probably one of the biggest challenges I've ever faced in my life. Ever.
That is very dramatic. See, the thing is this video was really just a ploy to get Hayden to teach me how to use my camera, but we have learned that Amie needs to invest in a new one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I would also like to preface that if Hayden didn't help me out with the camera, all of my B-roll footage would look like this. I didn't want any help, but I really did need a cash in my phone a friend option. So keep that in mind while watching my B-roll, is I still needed help.
It was funny because she said to me, she's like, oh, it doesn't look too bad. And I was just like, yeah, it's a little bit overexposed. It pretty much was just white. I could not see what it was, but I'm sorry, I just had to be honest.
Anyway, let's cut to the B-roll footage that we have created.
Let's do it.
This should be interesting.
Though we say we don't, yes, I just wanna get down with you. For the last time, I've been calling you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through.
So right now, this is a few days after I filmed the video with Hayden, which is why I'm by myself, but Hayden just sent me his edit and I wanted to quickly come onto the camera and just explain my thoughts on the whole thing. Now, Hayden probably disagrees with me on this one, but I think the video that he made is still so much better than mine, despite the fact that the image quality is pretty average. I just think the edit looked so epic and mine just didn't. I'm also an incredibly shaky person, which really factors into getting decent footage as well, so that really didn't help. I think the takeaway of this video is that equipment doesn't matter, but you do need to factor in the kind of videos that you want to make. So if you want to make videos like what I make, which are mainly sit-down videos, poor image quality really isn't that big of a deal, but if you want to make more artistic videos like what Hayden makes, having creative control over the image is apparently very important. I didn't know that, but if you want to hear more about that, go over to Hayden's channel. He talks about that on his channel and he includes all like the technical camera terms that I don't understand. But anyway, I'm rambling again, so I'm going to cut back to the outro and finish up this video. And that is it for today's video. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you check out Hayden's video and channel. You would be a fool not to. You can also subscribe to my channel if you're new here.
Plug in, always plug.
YouTuber life. Anyway, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, just know I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!